Did you know that alcohol is absorbed into your bloodstream faster than any food you eat? Mind-boggling, isn't it? Now you might wonder why a drink hits you quicker than a meal. Well, it's because alcohol bypasses the normal digestion process and goes straight to the party. Unlike food, which has to RSVP and wait at the door, alcohol sneaks in through a VIP entrance, courtesy of your stomach and small intestine. Well, buckle up, folks, because we're about to take a wild ride through the human body to see how this actually happens. So, you're at a party and you've just had a drink. Where does the alcohol go from here? Imagine this. You've just tossed back your favorite beverage. Maybe it's a zesty lime margarita or a sturdy stout. The first stop on this wild ride isn't some exotic destination. It's your mouth. Here, alcohol doesn't need a passport or a boarding pass. It simply seeps through the walls of your mouth like a ghost slipping through the walls of an old mansion. As it travels down the esophagus, think of it as a slide at the water park, only less wet and wild, and more like a straightforward plummet into the depths of your belly. And oh, what a reception awaits. Welcome to the stomach, the nightclub of your body, where the bouncers are the acids and enzymes, always on the lookout for trouble. Now, our uninvited guest, alcohol, isn't just any patron. It's that one guest who doesn't need to queue, bypassing the line of nutrients waiting to be broken down. Alcohol struts straight in, turning heads and stirring up a bit of chaos. It's like that one friend who jumps on the dance floor, knocking over drinks and disrupting the DJ's set. Only in this case, the DJ is your stomach's normal function, and the dance floor antics increase the production of stomach acid. So, our uninvited guest, alcohol, has made it to the stomach, but the party's just getting started. Now meet the liver, the body's equivalent to a nightclub bouncer. Its job is to deal with the unruly guest, alcohol. Imagine a bustling nightclub on a Saturday night. The lights are low, the music's pumping, and in walks alcohol, ready to party. But before it can hit the dance floor and start causing chaos, it has to get past the ultimate gatekeeper, our liver, aka the bouncer of the body. The liver, with its no-nonsense attitude, takes one look at alcohol and says, "All right, you can come in, but I'm keeping my eye on you." As alcohol starts to make its way through the body, the liver begins its work, breaking down the alcohol molecules in a process called metabolism. Think of it as the liver checking alcohol's ID, making sure it's not going to cause too much trouble. Now, metabolizing alcohol isn't a walk in the park. The liver has to convert alcohol to acetaldehyde, a toxic compound that's even worse than alcohol itself. It's like the liver is saying, "Okay, buddy, you've had enough," trying to escort alcohol out before it picks a fight with the other guests, like the brain and heart. But our liver bouncer is equipped with some nifty tools. It uses enzymes, specifically alcohol dehydrogenase and aldehyde dehydrogenase, to break down these unruly partygoers. It's a bit like having a walkie-talkie and a set of handcuffs, ready to handle any situation that arises. Of course, the liver can only process so much alcohol at a time, about one standard drink per hour. Beyond that, and alcohol starts getting out of hand, dancing on tables and knocking over glasses. That's when things can start to get a bit messy in the nightclub of our body. The liver, our hero, is working hard to get things under control. But what happens when it can't keep up? Ever wondered why you start to feel a bit wobbly after a few drinks? That's because the liver can't keep up. Now, imagine your liver as that one friend who insists they can karaoke all of Queen's greatest hits in one night. Ambitious? Yes. Advisable? Maybe not. You see, when alcohol enters your system, it's like a flood of partygoers crashing at your liver's door. Under normal circumstances, your liver, the dedicated bouncer of your body, processes toxins and breaks down the alcohol at a steady pace, generally metabolizing one standard drink per hour. This includes your average beer, glass of wine, or a shot of spirit. But what happens when you start downing drinks faster than a contestant in a pie-eating contest? Well, your liver starts to get overwhelmed. It's like trying to mop up a spill while the faucet is still running. Eventually, it can't keep up, and the excess alcohol circulates through your body, leading to that infamous tipsiness and eventual drunken stupor. This is where things get a bit loopy. Alcohol, being the social butterfly that it is, doesn't just stay in your liver. It wanders off to chat with your brain, leading to lowered inhibitions, which is why you might find yourself dancing on tables or passionately arguing that Batman could beat Superman in a fight. And as the night goes on, if your liver continues to lag behind, you might experience the less enjoyable effects of drinking. This includes the spins, the stumble to the kebab shop, and the promise to never drink again as you cradle the toilet bowl. So, thanks to our liver not being able to keep up, we get to experience all the fun and games of being drunk. But remember, while it's all laughs and good stories the next day, taking it easy might just be the favor your liver needs. After all, nobody likes cleaning up after a party gone wild, not even your super liver. Now, while all this may sound like a laugh, there's a serious side to this story. You see, the whole business of alcohol digestion isn't just about a jolly journey through your body. It's a bit like those comedy movies that have a sobering twist. When alcohol is consumed excessively, it can play a rather nasty villain in our body's tale. It's like inviting a rowdy guest to the party who doesn't know when to call it a night. This troublemaker can lead to a host of health issues, causing chaos and destruction wherever it goes. From liver disease, heart problems, to even certain types of cancer. The list is as long as a summer day in the outback. But don't get me wrong, folks. I'm not saying you should shun alcohol like a dingo shies away from water. Enjoying a cold one at a barbie or sipping a glass of vino at dinner can be part of a balanced lifestyle. It's all about moderation, you see. It's like eating a Tim Tam. One or two is delicious, but polish off a whole packet and you'll probably regret it. So next time you're at a party, remember that your liver is the hardest working bouncer around. Treat it with a bit of respect. After all, while parties come and go, you and your liver are in it for the long haul. We hope you've enjoyed this wild ride through the human body. From that first sip, alcohol takes a fantastic journey, starting in the stomach, making a pit stop at the liver, and causing a bit of a commotion along the way. Remember how our liver acts like a bouncer at a busy club? Well, it's working hard to process and break down the alcohol, ensuring our body keeps running smoothly. If you found this video entertaining and informative, please give it a big thumbs up, drop a comment, and subscribe to our channel to join us on more fun-filled journeys through the fascinating world of science.